I was up, like, just laying in bed for like an hour straight, just staring at the ceiling, thinking about a comment that I got like a year ago, where someone was like, take a, someone, everyone, we should like take a shot every time, he says, we love insert annoyance or something something is that good. Look at this guy doing something stupid. Is that good? Stuff like that. And I was just thinking about that, and that if someone were to actually go and do that, they would honestly probably fucking die, if I'm being honest. I have not said that as much in recent memory. I also could just be remembering wrong, because I'm definitely known for having done that a few times. But at any rate, uh, I was just thinking about that for far longer and far harder than I should, of just like how many times that I could say that in a single 20-minute video without accidentally killing somebody. So we're gonna see how that goes today. First things first, matchmaking threats to my ship. There's a Petro radar, Venezia sap. Mogami's gonna be annoying to deal with. Hayate, Rigolo, and Jaeger for destroyers. All of those are going to be annoying to deal with. The salmon for submarines, because of course, but there's no carriers, so we do have that going for us at least. Let's see, is there anything super dented going on over here? 10-point captain, that's pretty good. Stalingrad, that's adrenaline rush. I don't know what any of those other skills go. I know there's gun feeder, expert marksman. I don't know what any of the other ones are. Wait, hold on. Did I see that right? That is a 10-point captain with no fucking survivability expert and no slot 6 module. That's really fucking good. Wait, hold on. I've already said that like twice. Okay. Fuck me. There is a Rigolo in my mouth. That is... What the fuck was that? And there's, of course, a fucking cyclone. Of course there would be. Gonna try and break the line of sight here. Or he can just smoke up. That works too. Drop some torpedoes, because he's most likely going to be turning out here. Yeah, he is in fact turning out. Alright. With that Rigolo fucking off, we should be Gucci to step into... I just fucking said Gucci. What the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna have to blame that one on Gadoza. It's always a very safe strategy. Whenever you do something stupid or say something stupid, always just blame Gadoza. That is a 100% tried and true strategy. It doesn't matter whether or not you know who Gadoza is or not, but just know that he's always a safe bet to be blamed. And if that fails, you can always just blame Yoshi instead. That is another good strategy. Either of those will work. There's a Stalingrad pressing W into like a fucking Petro, a Deason, and a Mogami who's firing AP at a bow in Stalin, by the way. Is that good or like no? Is this Stalingrad pressing W into like Giga Crossfire good? Or is that Mogami just... He is just going to straight line. Firing armor piercing at a bow in Stalingrad. That is peak Mogami gameplay right there. This is the gameplay that that we're here to see. This fucking Stalingrad knows something that we don't. He's figured out the secrets to not getting blapped. by sailing into crossfires, by just being Russian. I think that's the moral of the story here is when in doubt, just be Russian. Regolo is just going to kite away. I really don't want to fully ditch this side because they'll have a destroyer. The enemy will have a destroyer on this side, whereas our team will not. And our Stalingrad, of course, instead of just trying to like back behind the island and remain relatively angled, of course he just has to fucking press W into the fucking Petro and Deason. Oh, man. It is great to be back playing this game, man. It is absolutely fucking phenomenal. There's Jaeger torpedoes. We are good to go. And watch this Deason. He's about to get fucking dev struck by these, even though they've been spotted for ages. There's the Jaeger, who we know has already fired his torpedoes. Just gonna have to fucking press W. This Jaeger's about to be really annoying because he has that 5.5 kilometer conceal. And I'm just gonna have to press W at this guy. I'm gonna aim to try and knock out his engine here. Or he's just going... Okay, he's fucked right now. Because he has a Worcester in front of him right here. And he has me running him down back here. So we're going to aim to honestly just straight up kill him here. And ideally, we'll do it without eating a shitload of torpedoes. Looks like that Jaeger fired all of his torpedoes at the Worcester, who is about to get dev struck by them, even though he literally radared the Jaeger, so he knew he was there. That's pretty good. I also could just smoke up right here and try and farm out a Yamato. Montana's just going to kite away, so I don't think he's going to be of much importance or threat. I have to watch where his turrets are face. Okay, I'm actually just going to smoke up right here just so I can cap without getting reset by that Montana. And then once we have the cap, then we'll head north and we'll get our farm on. This Yamato's just going to reverse behind the... Actually, there's a cyclone coming in. Okay, that actually is going to change things. What's this Montana going to do? Montana looks like he's going to turn back in, interestingly enough. The Regolo has only been spotted 25 seconds ago, so he's still roughly where he was last spotted. Even if he is heading over here towards B, which I don't think he is. I think it's more likely that he's going to be sticking near his Petro buddy, and he's going to be heading for C. Although it's also entirely possible that that the Regolo is in comms with the Petro, and his Petro's telling him, I have C, go for B. In which case, there may very well be a Regolo in my mouth in the near future. Which, in fact, there is about to be. And I don't have my smoke available, which is a little annoying. On the bright side, though, I do have the same detection as that Regolo. Although this Regolo has sap, which is gonna be very annoying to deal with. I'm kind of depending on my Worcester a lot right here to try and help me get this guy down. And I don't want to show flat broadside to this sap, because sap is a very balanced ammo type that we all love, and it is an amazing addition to the game. Okay, there we go. Worcester, or not Worcester. Well, I mean, the Worcester did kill him, but the Worcester's not down. The Regolo is the one who went down, which is fine by me. Now, we're about to have Petro problems. And I have underwater world problems, hello? get me off the fucking rock, please? And thank you. I honestly might have to just try and smoke up our Worcester for this Montana to not dev strike. Because he's in a very bad place here, with the Montana most likely closing down in from the top of B, and then now there's also Petro radar. And there is Petro radar, but we have not spotted either of those battleships. Is this Worcester just going to int out of the smoke? Hello? Okay, never mind. The Worcester is going to get just fucking dev struck here, though, which is not ideal. And this Montana is just gonna push in towards the Worcester. He fired HE at the fucking broadside Worcester at 8 kilometers. That is your fucking absolute... like, what words do I have for this Montana player? And he's about to just turn into Torp. So, hello? Okay, and he fired HE again. I mean, he still fucking killed the Worcester because Montana caliber HE, but still. That Montana actually lived that? Hello? There goes the Yamato. Got YOLO'd by the fucking, what's it called? Hayate. Oh, there goes that guy. Gonna see if we can get any cheeky resets over here. Do manage to get a couple of cheeky resets. Honestly, I honestly am not even sure if we need to defend the cap here, because we're just so far ahead here. As soon as this Montana goes down, ideally without trading a fucking Conqueror and an Auckland to do it, this Petro is about to have Vermont problems. Our Auckland is about to have Montana problems. Hello? Does the Auckland get torpedoes? Yes, it does. That Montana should die here, in theory. Unless the Auckland already inted his torpedoes once. That actually could be a problem, but... okay, never mind. The Auckland should have more torpedoes there. So that should, in theory, be a dead Montana, question mark. I mean, the Montana is kiting away, which is not a good torpedo angle. There goes the radar, which is not what we wanted to see. Though his hydro's not up. And his guns are most likely not facing over here. Yeah, they're facing towards the Hayate and the Vermont that are in his mouth, which, fair enough. Those are pretty high priority targets, I would admit. And then, okay, this Petro's about to int into Hayate Torp, so, yeah. Alright, that got a little hairier than it needed to be, question mark, but it was alright. Nothing particularly outstanding. The Hayate ended up having a pretty good game, so kudos to him, I guess. 2 Montanas at the top. The HE fucking Montana outscored almost his entire team, by the way. Is that good or, like, no? And there's the fucking Island Cockroach Yamato. The fucking Jaeger that killed that. Well, to be fair... I don't know. I can't really say if you can call that Jaeger killing himself. He just stuck around longer than he should have and got caught out. I mean, the fucking Mogami, who sat broadside to the fucking Stalingrad, firing AP at his bow, outscored that fucking Yamato, and then the Dizin and Hayate outscored the Stalingrad that killed himself on purpose. Okay, I'm not gonna go on forever about that. I'm just gonna move on. Decent little round. Got to fight a Regolo. That was fun. And then the Jaeger was there, I guess. But yeah, that is. I mean, there's not really anything else to say. If you're watching this, I hope you're still alive and that you've made it to this point. You haven't killed yourself from drinking a shot of whatever your drink of choice might happen to be. Every time I say, "Is that good?" or "We love bullshit" or whatever. But anyway, yeah, that's it. I'll see you on Thursday.